Hey, Brassel, what's going on? How you doing tonight, buddy? I know Magic isn't your favorite. I did really good last week in Magic drafts. I got 6 out of 7 in both drafts. That's pretty good. That's like 10 wins in Hearthstone Arena, basically. 210, you know. So I'm happy with that. Let's see if we can do it again this week. That's what I'm hoping for. I got a better handle on how the meta looks. A little bit better. Not bad. You have an account, just haven't played lately. Yeah. I get it, man. Alright, well, let's get into it. Let's get some magic. Some magic going. Come on, game. There you are. Okay, good. Alright, let me move some things over here. Make sure everything's looking good. Yep, looks fine. That's good. That there. I guess that there. Okay. So, let's see. Where do I want to start? I definitely want to do drafts tonight. I do have probably a couple of packs. Let's just go ahead and crack these 2 packs open for now. Let's start out by doing that. We'll see what we got in them. Unholy Indenture? Huh. Sage Road Denizen. Other blue creature enters the battlefield under your control. Target player with its top 2 cards. Oh, it's a mill guy. Interesting. Air Elemental. That's an old school. Legion's End. Black and 1. Exile target creature an opponent controls. Converted mana costs 2 or less. All other creatures that player controls with the same name. Then they reveal their hand and exile all cards from their hand and graveyard. Nice. Wondering how long I'm intending to run the current Minecraft server. How many mods? You know, I haven't really thought about it specifically, but I think we want to get probably a good 20 mods at the very least. I don't want to put like 80, 90 mods on because I think that will really slow things down. Even though I've got a relatively good payment plan, like it's 8 gigabytes and unlimited storage, I don't want to overtax it. So, you know, kind of baby it. I don't know. Little Mousy, hey, how's it going? How are you? Feral Invocation. What's this guy? Somebody gives flying. Okay. Is that any target? Not bad. Scorch Spitter. Diviner's Lockbox. Choose a card name, reveal the top card of your library. If that card is the chosen name, sacrifice Lockbox and draw 3 cards. Huh. It's like a Cyclone outside. Ooh, that's not good. Bishop of Wings. That's the angel guy. And spirits. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and start a draft. A ranked draft. There's part of me... let me look at the Allegiance one real quick. That one also has gold. That's questionable, too. These I'm a little bit more interested in as far as opening those packs because... Because of the Planeswalkers? Because there's a guaranteed Planeswalker in every pack? But that said, they're not the greatest things in the whole world ever, forever. Let's just do some 2020. I got the list already set up for 2020. Let's just do that. More than enough gold to pay for it. Alright, what are we starting with? Temple of Silence. Ugh. Wolf Rider's Saddle, Cryptic Caves, Wearing Aegis. Man, these cards don't look good. This is a really not great... Chandra's Outrage is probably the best one of the bunch. Temple of Silence, I mean, just to take as a land, but I mean, that's removal. I don't know if we're going red. Blade Brand is also okay. Ooh. I was hoping for something a little stronger as our first card, obviously. I mean, it's okay-ish. I think we should probably take Chandra's Outrage. And the temples are above average, but I don't know if even... Do I want to waste that over, like, taking good removal? I think I should just take good removal. I don't know if I'm going to go black or red, though. They're both alright. Chandra's Outrage is above average. And what is it? Blade Brand? Blade Brand is average. And it's nice to get a rare land, but... I think we're going to take the removal card. Portal of Sanctuary. Treasure Token, Dragon. There's always Shock. Ooh, Murder. Like, Murder's a top tier card. I mean, that pretty much settles what colors we're running, though. That's not going to be any good. This is mediocre. It's a little high for a 3/3 flyer. I think we take Murder, and we don't necessarily... We're not necessarily going red-black, but we might be going red-black. Spitfire. Pacifism's really good. How good is Splicer? Let's find out. Above average. Chandra Spitfire is average. Pacifism is up there. It's a good. It's a good card. Sage Denizen, not so much. Reduced to Ash, so. Oh man. You know, we don't really need the Spitfire right away. It does fly, though. I'm gonna... Reluctantly, I think I'm gonna take Pacifism. Because I don't think we've quite decided on our colors just yet. Master Splicer is also above average, but Pacifism's even better. I'm gonna take Pacifism. Okay, what do we got? +1/+1 and double strike until end of turn. Man, these don't look very good. Fortress Crab is it's an even in more colors that we don't want to necessarily run. Let's see. Uncaged Fury is not great. It's average. Salvager doesn't look that good. I'm not seeing it even on the list. Here it is, so it's average. Steadfast is okay. Steadfast, I think we saw an above average. I guess we're not going to go blue or green. We're probably going to go some mix. Maybe red-white. Where's Ripscale Predator sit? Menace isn't bad. It doesn't look, it's only average. It doesn't look like it's all that great. I guess we take the Steadfast Sentry. Looks like we might be going a little bit on the white side. Heroism, Battalion Foot Soldier, Fencing Ace, Cutthroat, Feral Abomination, Lavakin Brawler, ooh, Elementals. Actually, a lot of the cards in here, in this pack, are all relatively solid. Let's see, Fencing Ace is average, Battalion Foot Soldier is average. Moment Moment of heroism is below average. Cutthroat. Cutthroat is average. Feral Abomination is average. What about Lavakin Brawler? All average. Elementals are relatively easy to get. I think we go this route and hope for elementals. There's a Spitfire. I'm going to take the Spitfire. Probably going to go red-white. That's an elemental that creates elementals. Pack Mastiff. Okay, nothing specific there. Raise the Alarm is pretty good. Aerial Assault. Aerial Assault might be alright. It's average. Raise the Alarm's usually fairly good. Gives us some stuff. We might splash black. I don't think Bone Splinters is all that good right now. Red Ender, what's up? Welcome, welcome. I don't know how many flying I'm going to actually have. Aerial Assault versus Raise the Alarm, though. Aerial Assault is removal and healing. The healing is based on our flying creatures, which we don't have that many just yet. Raise the Alarm is above average. Technically, kind of better. This is removal, though. Yeah, we only have like one flyer right now. Not that Aerial Assault gives us a little bit of life, but it's removal. Raise the Alarm creates 2 soldiers, which is debatable. I'm going to go with Aerial Assault. Okay, Rule of Law doesn't really help. I can't see where that does very much in limited format. Glaring Aegis. Also, where does that sit? It doesn't. I mean, it seems okay. Give somebody +1/+3. You get to tap another creature. It's below average. Let's go ahead and take the Blade Brand. I don't see me playing either of these. I mean, maybe that. But I mean, maybe we'll splash black. That's more removal. And it's card draw. Oh, there's a Glaring Aegis anyway. Diamond Knight for color. Act of Treason. Flying First Strike. Well, Act of Treason is not that great. Infuriate's probably not much better. What about this artifact? Anvil Rot. It's average. It flies, which also plays into our Aerial Assault a little. I don't think I'd really play it, though. You never know. I could have took it here. I don't think I want 2 of them. I believe we should probably just take the Goblin here. For 3-drop. And we'll just take this as a big card. Italian Foot Soldier. Moment of Heroism. Let's take the Moment of Heroism. I guess we'll grab the Manifold Key and we get a random mountain. Oh no. We don't really want... We do not want Lotus Field. They did not give us stuff we actually wanted there. That said, Griffin Sentinel is okay. Captivating Gyre is not in the colors we have chosen. Just saying. It's not that great anyway. We're going to take the Griffin. Marauding Raptor. Corpse Knight. You know, Corpse Knight we might be able to fit into our strategy. Pacifism is also good. Wow, this pack is actually full of stuff. Look at this. You've got removal, good removal, excellent removal, good removal. You got Corpse Knight. Like, those 4 cards, like, can I just take those? You know. Marauding Raptor? I don't think Marauding Raptor's going to... they say it's above... it's good. More than above average. It is a strong card. Is it... Creature spells 1 less. 2 damage. You know, it's strong. It's a strong early play. It fits in the colors we're playing. There's no elementals. I think we're going to go ahead and take it. Ah, crap. They gave us a Cavalier. We can't use the blue Cavalier, though. We're not blue. Oof. There's no way we're going to switch colors now. Damn. What's Ancestral Blade? Create a token, give it +1/+1, huh? Oh, man. Oof. That's difficult. Mainly because a lot of those other cards aren't that great. I mean, they gave us a Cavalier, but it's not in the colors that we were... Can we turn this around? We are not quite halfway through the pick. Can we hard push blue? It is elemental. I think we keep red. We have more red cards than white or black. Like, it's difficult to get rid of a Cavalier. Like, they are the best cards in the format for this draw. Oh, Mousy, yeah, no problem. I understand. Yeah, stay safe, girl. Stay safe. Alright, well, I don't like to do this, but I think we've got to pick this card. And now we've got to change up our playbook. So we forget black. We probably forget white, which is unfortunate. We might be able to still splash a color, but now we're going to be more red-blue. I say that because we already have more red than anything. Moldervine is way off of our schedule. Where does Frostlinks and Befuddle sit? There's no way we can go green at this point. Man, this is going to be a problem. We're just going to have to hard pick blue, I think. Befuddle and Frostlinks are both... Frostlinks is average. Can I afford to pass those blue cards? I think I should take the other Chandra's Outrage. What's Evolving Wilds? Is that the old basic land card? Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Chandra's outrage is above average. I'm going to take that. We're going to go blue-red. Bone to Ash. Boreal Elemental flying. That's the one I think we want. Right there. It's an Ember Cat. Fits our play. Because we got some strong elementals in red right now. Fortress Crab's not terrible here. We already have a Goblin Smuggler. We already have that. We're not really looking to splash too heavy into these colors, though Sanitarium Skeleton has had its uses. We're going to go with the Fortress Crab. Do we want another one? Probably am not playing Convolute. Yeah, I can't see that happening. Is this Pokemon? Yes. Yes, this is... No, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Totally Yu-Gi-Oh! Not interested in really any of these. Though splashing a Thicket Crash would be hilarious. We still can't take the land to go with it. I don't see myself taking Convolute. I really don't see Reckless Airstrike being a card that I'm going to play either. So here's a really off chance. I think we're going to see this a little more often than we see the Thornwood Falls. I'm going to take the Thornwood Falls. And maybe we'll see something else that'll work. There's a Blade Brand, but I don't know if we're really going black. I mean, we might. Let's take another Blade Brand. Wow, that's a lot of Blade Brand. Here's a Fire Elemental. We'll just take that. Befuddle. Ooh. Let's take Befuddle here. Inspired Charge. Healer of the Glade. We're probably going to go blue-red. I mean, we've got the Cavalier. We're going elemental. I'd love to splash maybe a little green, so let's not worry about white right now. And then we do have pacifisms. It's a really strange-looking thing. Oh, no! Now they gave us a black Cavalier. Son of a bitch. They're putting us all over the place. We can't take this black Cavalier. We didn't pick enough black. We're a third of the way through. However, there is a Lightning Stormkin, which plays right into what we're playing. We're way too heavy into red and blue to be able to go 3 black. So we're going to take the Stormkin. It's good. It's a little expensive. It's considered above average. Scholar of the Ages. Goblin Ringleader. Oh, I remember him. Ooh, man. Overgrowth Elemental is really strong. We're probably splashing a little green. These aren't that good. This is really good. Let's take the Thicket Crasher. It's blue, it's flying. Scorched Spitter's not bad. Be nice to get a land to help with our colors, but we're gonna have to deal. Oh, that's elemental. Ooh, you know, I think I'm gonna take the flyer over this elemental because it's not all that. I don't think Scorched Spitter is gonna be all that. It's artifact based. What about an enchantment that gives... Oh, there's an elemental druid, and it gives us mana. We gotta go with elemental. Dragon Mage is so good, but... Well, not always, but it can be. Let's fill the deck out with a couple of extra goodies there. There's another Ember Cat. What do we got for spells that we're actually playing? We got two of the Chandras. Befuddle, maybe? It's got card draw. Chandra's Outrage, two of those. We did get a Thornwood Falls, that's good. How is our deck looking? We got a decent amount of twos. Yeah. Okay. Just checking to see if I needed that Greenwood Sentinel. Where does Negate sit? It doesn't. Must be not so great. I'm not seeing it on the list. That's interesting. You'd think it'd be a little bit better. I'm not seeing it. Do I want to take Jungle Hollow? Am I really going to splash? I don't think I'm splashing black. No, I'm not. I'm not. Let's take the Sentinel here. I don't have that many goblins. Ringleader's not going to do me any good. So I'm going to take Growth Cycle. We'll take the Maniacal Rage, I guess, here. I'll take the Scorched Spitter. That's okay. Zephyr Charge is fine. We'll get the bow. And we get another Maniacal Rage. Okay. Let's throw all our cards back. Okay. We're going red, green, blue. We definitely want the elemental. By basically anything that says elemental, we're pretty much playing. Okay. We'll put that in. All right. So now let's look and see where we're at. All right, we need to fill in our 2, 3s, and 4 drops. And then maybe get some big drops. We have no spells right now. We're going to add some. Oh, almost missed him. Okay, where is that? 31 of 40. We still don't have any spells in here. We are low on blue. And blue's one of our big colors for the Cavalier. We're a little low on green. So if we want to add spells, they should probably be... Oh, let's get that guy in there. How are we looking? Couple of 1 drops. Decent amount of 2 drops. We could use some 3s maybe. Our 4s look relatively solid. Our 5s look really good. We don't really have anything above that just yet. We probably don't want to go too high though because of going 3 colors. So we don't want really high costs. Alright, we don't have a lot of spells. How many elementals do we have that fly? Would a Zephyr Charge be interesting here? The Overgrowth Elemental would be amazing. The Lavakin Brawler would be amazing to give flight to. I think we gotta run a Zephyr Charge. I can't see why we wouldn't run these Outrages. They're removal, and they're the only removal we're going to have. I know that makes us a little more solid into red. Still could use some more spells. Befuddle is card draw. Growth Cycle is not card draw, but it is a buff. Combat Trick, really more than anything. +2/+2 and can't block. Not sure if I'm interested in that. We got 3 cards left to put in. Let's just look again through everything. I'm only so-so on any of those. They don't really do much for us. Target creature can't be blocked this turn, though. Would be really strong with, like, Overgrowth Elemental. It's really tricky. Because this guy can get huge. And then we go, oh, he can't be blocked. It's cheeky, but I mean, we might be able to pull it off. I'm gonna take it. And then 2 more cards. We should probably make them creatures, but I don't think it really matters. We're really low still in green and blue. What's our distribution? We could use some more 3 drops. Maybe we'll take that spider. Sprite's fine. We go Sprite and Spider, I think. I want that Raptor. There's a couple times that Raptor's going to be a problem. But a lot of our stuff has 3 or more health. But it's red. Is there something else? These are all pretty good. Let's go with the Sprite and the Spider. I think that's right. It's fairly balanced. Fairly balanced. 17 total lands. We get a little more green and blue out of the extra land, so it kind of evens out that it's 5 and 6. Overall, that's not... Yeah, 15 elementals. And a couple of really good elemental synergy cards, so to speak. So let's do it. Let's go. That's not too bad. We really pulled it out of the fire once we saw that blue Cavalier. It was heartbreaking to see the black Cavalier in the third pack. Or the third... Yeah, well, the third round. There's no way we could have took it. We got some early drops. We got all 3 of our mana. We can start this out. I think that's a good starting hand. Wow, this guy's big on his life gain. He's obviously going to let that through. So, I mean, that life gain's cool, but I think we're going to be able to put some hurt down. Oh, he forgot to gain his life that turn. Nice. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Nice. That was quick. Good mana base. Good early game. Do I want the Fire Cat? I think I want the Fire Cat. So I want to get the Lavakin Brawler out as soon as possible. Pacifism, fair enough. I'll go with the Fire Elemental here. Surprisingly decent mana base right now. This guy's doing the foot soldier thing. I'm gonna tap my Fire Elemental, sure. Okay. Alright, I see, I see. Two in the air. Ooh. Well, that's gotta die. Unfortunately, I don't have the extra red I need for that. I guess we'll, respond with a Netcaster Spider. Oh, Zephyr Charge is fine. That goes on to another target creature with flying, right? So not on itself. I see. 6/6, pretty big. You gonna swing with it though? That's the question. Probably shouldn't unless they have a combat trick. Really? I gotta hope they don't have a combat trick. They did not have a combat trick. Okay, so that's good. We got our red. Not when we wanted it, but we got it. Our board's not where we want it to be at the moment. I think we pass this turn. Oh, that sucks. Should really use these at better moments. I don't need lands. I need a better board. Or do a lot of staring at each other at this rate. It's a standoff. That is bad. There's not a lot I can do about it. Whoops. It's past the blockers. Block there. Block there. block here. Block to damage. Outrage on the spider. Didn't need an island there. This isn't going well. Barkhide Troll with the buff is not good for us. That's a big, big problem. Nice, negates the wolf token. We'll chump block. I'm gonna have a use for that right now. Oh, man. Drew another island. Yuck. And I got one turn to live here, unless they have any buffs. I guess that technically keeps us alive a turn. Unfortunately, it's not going to work on the troll, which means we're going to have to sack our fire elemental. So we're probably dead on the next attack. I mean, I don't have a board clear here. I technically have blocks for another turn. I can give them flying. Not technically dead yet. Just the 2/2, huh? We'll try to kill it. All right, well, we're just drawing it out at this point. GG. Them trolls got us. The good pacifism right away on the Lavakin was a big ouch. But it happens. We didn't get any of the big bomb cards except for the Cavalier, which we didn't draw that game. Should also point out. The Lavakin can be strong, but it got pacified, didn't get a chance. All right. Where's our cards? Leafkin Druid doesn't get us anything. I think we're gonna have to mully this hand. We need mana. That's better. That's much better. We'll throw back a Fire Ellie. Could go with the Scorch Spitter right away, but I want Leafkin Druid on 2. So I'd rather just do that. Interesting that he didn't attack. He could have gained 2 life for really, you know, just for shits and giggles. Yeah, he should probably kill that Lavakin Brawler. Okay. Six, 4. All the elementals. Incoming murder? Hopefully not. Okay, works for me. We're in a really good spot. Unless he's holding out something. He's not playing blue red that we know of yet. Black could be some pretty strong removal, though. Yeah, this brawler's going to be huge, buddy. It's going to be huge. There you go. Gravedigger. Sure. Mm-hmm. Something to block it, I suppose. That's probably a good idea. Ooh. We can't quite Cavalier. We need one more mana for that. But we can fire Ellie. Strong dude. There's our other island. Hallelujah. Two cards back. Like that. I'll no attack this turn. Red, green, blue, pretty good. We know our next few turns aren't stellar. But we can swing for 5 in the air, so that's a thing. And I'm certainly happy to do that. Ah, 5/5 with flying. I mean, should probably do that soon. Yeah. I wouldn't mind actually shuffling library, so if he wants to block that Cavalier, I am quite alright with it. We'll send them both over. He wants to swing, he can swing. He's got a block. At least something. Works for me. That's actually fine. Healer of the Glade is still an elemental. I think I'm going to put it on the bottom, though. It's going to do it again. Ooh. That's pretty strong. That's a problem. It's debating whether it wants to, huh? It's pretty good. Pay 2 life, discard a card, make a 5/5 flying. It's arguably better than some of the cards you get. Like discard a land and pay 2 life, right? For a 5/5 flying. Thinking about it. Sure. Certainly is in no spot to attack. Wow. Going for it. Reach. Reach is pretty good. It's going to swing. Okay. That's fair. Ooh. That 1 mana. Thank you. Look who's not making another demon. And technically he could. He'd die making it, but he could make it. I'd commit honorable Sudoku at this point. I'd make the demon. Coming on over. Sure. Okay. It's a good size dude. I don't have a lot to say about it, I guess. Mm-hmm. Oh no, we drew a land. Oh no. 3, 4, 5. We actually lose. Because we drew a land. He can swing with more creatures. Well, actually, we can block all of them, but then we'd be in bad shape. I think we're technically alive one more turn unless he gets a buff somewhere. He needs to attack somewhere. We can still technically block. Mm-hmm. We drew our Chandra's Outrage. Oh man, Gales. I mean... guess it's not over. Put 2 back. Fire Ellie's going back. I think we need the Thicket Crasher here. No, we need the Lightning. Because we can win the game right now. He doesn't have a flyer. Oh, he's got a spider, though. It's good to have a flyer, though. This got ridiculous. Ridiculously close. Really? Doesn't have trample. This is like a nerve-wracking game. So close. Spider, shit. This guy. This is a nail biter. We're both at 2 life. Trying to find an edge. Oh dear. Does that do it? We're playing it anyway. Does that do it? Because we have 2 flyers. He can't... oh, he can block 2 with the flyers. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attackers. Unfortunately, only 1 damage would get through. It doesn't quite work. It's close, but it doesn't quite work. It's not lethal. That's a nail biter. Fudge cakes. course, if I see my other Cavalier, because that blue Cavalier keeps coming back. If I see the Cavalier, like, that's game. Yo, yo. Guess who's back? Back again. Which ones are going back? We don't need the manifold key this turn. I should need the netcast. I might need the netcaster spider. He's not giving flying anytime soon, I don't think. I'll take the healer of the glade. I want that key, though. Alright, next turn. Cavalier, man. Returning Cavalier. Ridiculously strong. That is what made the game. Playing the Cavalier 3 times. And manipulating the deck. Very strong. Blue Cavalier's got to be one of the best ones. Even out of the Cavaliers. So good. Well, that's a mana base. I'm gonna keep it. Ah, Violet Dragonfire. I see. Well, might as well swing. Con, how's it going? What's good, my man? Just finished a crazy game where the blue Cavalier, we got to play the card 3 times. It's a 5/5 flyer. When he dies, he goes back into your deck. He is pretty ridiculous. But it was a nail biter. We were at two or 3 life. Our opponent was at 2 life. Huge army on both sides. Not enough to get lethal on anybody. Huge stalemate. It's ridiculous. Alright. He's back in the bottom of my library. No trample for us. That's okay. I like the Boreal Elemental. Dawning Angel. Sure. Let's play a Healer of the Glade. And pop that out of here. Go, go, go. We got the blue Cavalier in our second pack, and it changed everything. It's like, no, we have to play blue. We weren't picking blue. We were red white with a splash of black. I was like, nope, we got to switch that up. We are running out of cards, though. I assume he's got something there. We'll send them both over. Yeah, why not? That sucks, but, you know. Do I worry about the 1-3 vigilance? I think we kill it. Pretty good. Travis, what's up, buddy? How goes it? Ooh. Not quite where we want to be at the moment, but it puts stuff on the board. We can block if he sends the 3-2 over, so that's good. I see. Flying. Oh. Alright, fine. Fine. Okay, bit of a problem now. It's got a lot of air support now. That 3-3 is problematic. Gains extra life. Damn, it's got a lot of flyers. He's classic blue-white flying. Ouch. Well, that helps. It definitely helps. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the air, 2 of which have vigilance. That is not good for us. Oh, what are we gonna do? I'm going to send the 3-3 over. Make the overgrowth elemental larger. Really? Oh, wait a minute. That was... I thought that guy got bigger. It's when he dies. Spent the whole day doing nothing, which came true. Video games, whatever day. Nice. Those are good days. Those are pretty good days. Unfortunately, I don't have a response. Oh, man. So, this guy's a little late. He's not going to cut it. The manifold key needs to go back. We don't have enough mana. We don't have the right colors to play the sprite to help block. Actually, we'll just send those back. It's over. Unfortunately. Unfortunate. He had more air superiority. It can be. It can be. Yeah, he had all the flyers. Well, we're 2-2 right now. Last time we went 2-2, though, we went 6 wins. We went 6-3, so we might go farther. Every player is the final boss now. That's all. I can't say I'm a huge fan of this. The Zephyr Charge doesn't really help early. The Spider is at least something to play, though. Not having any red is a problem, and we've got the Fire Ellie. 3 lands, though, we can get to that. It's a little high. I think we mulligan. Much better. We're going to throw away a mountain, I think, because we can play that and get more red. Kitty cat. Meowers. Meow meow. We got a meow meow. It's a good sized boy. Get matched with a quote on, yeah, quote unquote matched opponent. Exactly. We don't need that green just yet. If he attacks, I'm letting it through. Yep, go ahead. So I can attack for far more. Drop a fire elemental. Top 4 cards reveal a creature. Okay. Well, I can tap that and tap that, and then I could have the Spider and the Stormkin, or I can have the Fire Elemental. The Spider doesn't do that much, but it does stop the 2/4. So I think I'm going to tap that for red. And then I can... a 5/4. Nice. That brawler, man. He's harsh. Really going for it. Really. Yeah, go ahead, buddy. No blocks. Obvious combat trick is obvious. Seven four brawler. I think, yeah, 6-4. Numbers. I'm good at numbers. We're actually one off lethal. But he's at 1. And I got a 2-2 flyer. Not sure what you do in that position. Cry, I guess. Yeah. Yep. Admit defeat. Three wins, that's good. Warrior quest for the free. Nice. Made a tempo mech weapon lackey warrior. Fun stuff with Boom for late game. Oh yeah, Boom, Dr. Boom. Oh man, good stuff. Tempo mech weapon lackey warrior. Oh man. That's broadworthy. Very nice, man. Were you here for Tuesday? We played, obviously we played Hearthstone, and, damn, man, that's... We need green so badly. We're gonna have to mully. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna throw the Fire Ellie back because we have 2 of them. Overgrown Elemental is ridiculous. But we played Hearthstone. Got Rogue. Got the Rogue quest. Got the Rogue Legendary as well. The Rogue Legendary with the Death Rattles isn't very good. Have you seen Murloc Paladin with Tip the Scales? It's pretty gross. It's really, really strong. I'm going to wait a turn to play the Overgrowth Elemental. Because I can play Thicket Crasher first and then play that and put a counter on it. It's kind of greedy, but Overgrowth Elemental by itself is not strong. And if one of them's going to get countered because we're looking at blue-white, or killed because we're looking at black, I'd rather it's the Thicket Crasher. Not much I can do about that. It can gain first strike, I see. Pacifism. Alright, fine. Then I'll play a fire elemental. He still gives trample to the other guys, so that's good. They've actually made... That's a great card to get pacified. The rogue might not be great, but yeah, Murlocs can be OP. The rogue quest is okay. The rogue legendary is Death Rattle based, and it's not so good. The rogue quest is actually quite good. Okay, so she's going to tap the fire elemental for a turn, sure. Should probably hold the Befuddle. Play the Befuddle this turn. I'll play the Leafkin Druid here. I'll probably use the Befuddle to mitigate damage. The Priest Legendary. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. We'll wait a turn. Not the greatest card to hit with, but I think I'll do it. What? How did that win the game? We killed his 2/1 flyer, guys. The game is over. I'm confused. Was that the big victory condition? What was that? Okay. I mean, I'll take a win. That felt like giving up a little early, but... Sweet Snack Cakes. Our opponent's name is Sweet Snack Cakes. That's a good looking hand. Get that early damage in. Calling either rogue or priest shaman could be new requests. Yeah. Poor Alia. Poor Lightning Stormkin. He's gonna get dashed on the rocks. Gonna get the nerf. Yeah. Priest. Yeah. Well, yeah. A lot of those quests are really like the Hunter and the Warlock quest is super slow. Everything else is not. Yeah, no problem. Rip sanity, yeah. Ooh. I guess I've got to keep those. I could play protectively. So as that doesn't do anything... Really? Got to kill that then. If you didn't cast a spell this turn, create a wolf. Boy, we need to kill that thing quick. Doggos, okay. It's not what I needed. I mean, I guess I force him to, use his Dragonfire. No, still not using Dragonfire. Okay. Interesting. Sleep to catch up anyway. Good luck with the game. Speed up all the snack cakes. Some sweet victories. Yes. Now's he good. Thanks. Thanks, bud. Get some sleep. Yeah. That's fine. So he dies. He got his damage in a couple times. We're double the opponent's health right now. So I gotta get that doggo to swing over. Gotta figure out a way to stop that. He's just gonna create a token. Shit, I need a red. He may have us on this one. I'll have an easy way to kill that wolf. Let's create an army of doggos. And a death touch scorpion. That sucks. No, that doesn't help. It's only +1. I could block with both of the little ones. It's not great. We'll take 3. Oh crap, I needed a mountain. Alright, not great. I believe we're going to be looking at the next draft here very soon. Can't deal with the army of wolves. I had a mountain. Oh, could have just killed it. +2, +1. Great. Not much I can do about it. GG, man. Couldn't stop the army of dogs. The hounds were unleashed, boys. However, we end up with 450 gems and 2 packs. Let's go ahead and crack them packs open. We have 3, of course, now. Devout Decree. Sky Knight Vanguard. Red and white human knight 1/2 flying. When it attacks, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token, tapped and attacking. Wow, that is incredibly aggressive. Repeated Reverberation, 2 red and 2 instant. You next cast an instant spell, cast a sorcery spell, or activate a loyalty ability this turn. Copy that spell or ability twice. You may choose new targets. Super Fork. Wolfkin, Rabid Bite, Overcome. That's pretty good. Ooh, Green Cavalier. Reach. Reveals the top 5 cards when you enter the battlefield. A land card from among them onto the battlefield and the rest into the graveyard. If he dies, you may exile it. You do put another target card from your graveyard on top of your library. It's strong. Blue Cavalier, I think, is still probably the best one, especially in the limited format. Molder Vine. Ooh, a Johnny. 2 white and 2, 5 loyalty for 1 counter loyalty. +1 loyalty, gain life equal to the number of creatures you control, plus the number of planeswalkers you control. For For -2 loyalty, you get a 2/2 white cat soldier token. And it's a Johnny's Pride mate. So when you gain life, it gets bigger. 0, if you have at least 15 life more than your starting life total, exile a Johnny of the Pride and each artifact and creature your opponents control. Holy shnikes, that's a good one. That's fan-flippin-tastic is what that is. Okay. Let's do another draft. We got all our quests done. That's cool. We'll do 2020 again. I could stand to get those. And we'll go with gold, because we have a lot of gold. Alright. What do we got? Thunderkin Awakener? Elemental Shaman? Oh, I see. It's not super strong. At least it doesn't feel super strong. Yeah, it's not. It's only average. Brineborn Cutthroat. Huh, where does that sit? That looks... I've seen that in... Yeah, it's average. I've seen it in... Constructed. Good old Gravedigger. That's a great card. Well, not by terms of draft. It's a good card. Actually, it's not even that. It's above average. What else do we got? Soulmender, Unsummon, Bone Splinter, Lavakin Brawler, Leafkin Druid. I mean, it's got to be Lavakin Brawler. Right? Well, if we draft elementals again. I really like elementals. Leafkin Druid, like, if we go elementals, because I'm not super about any of those up here. But Lavakin Brawler is, like, ridiculous. So we're going to try. Field of the Dead, tapped, colorless, tap. Control 7 or more lands with different names. That's not happening. Bloodthirsty Aerialist. Whenever you gain life, put a counter. Whoa, hello. That's cool. That's pretty neat. That's above average. The Griffin is average. I really like that Aerialist. It flies and it can get bigger. Not that it's going to get a lot bigger. The other stuff's not here is not amazing. I think we're going to take that. Hardcover. Draw a card, discard a card. That's not bad. Elemental. Top 4 of your library into your graveyard. You gain 1 life for each creature card. Put it into the graveyard this way. Interesting. Interesting. Yarok's Wave Crasher. Where does that sit? It sits in the above average. I'm going to take it. It's elemental, and I really am hoping to get elementals, because elementals are really strong here. Ancestral Blade. Blight Beetle. Creatures your opponents control can't have counters. Put on them +1 counters. Wrecked. Anticipate. How good is that? That's only like... Yeah, it's below average. Sage Road Denizen is also below average. I don't like Reckless Airstrike. What about Fortress Crab? That's probably only so-so. Yeah, it's not very good. Well... I'm looking at the blue cards on this one because I mean, I can look. I don't think the Blight Beetle's going to be that great. Where does he even sit on this list? It's got to be terrible because I'm not seeing it on the list. I'm looking at a tier list right now. Yeah, he's way down there. It's very niche. Raise the Alarm is a good card, but we're already looking at 3 other colors. I think we just take something within the colors we're currently playing. So that would say to me blue, probably Sage Road Denizen. It's not great. Neither's Anticipate. They're all kind of whatever. The other ones are all I mean, maybe we pick something off color in case we do go that color. There's something to be said for that. Not a lot, but it's still relatively early. Like, we could take a Raise the Alarm, and because none of these are spectacular. And just say we're not quite ready to you know, we're not quite ready to commit. Ember Hauler. The fact that it hits any target is kind of cool. They say it's only average. Reduced to Ash is removal. It's not the best removal, but it's pretty good. There's a lot of stuff with 5 health. Brightwood Tracker I don't think is that good. It's average. Reduced to Ash is considered above average. Silverback Shaman, we don't even have that color yet. And it's not an elemental. So I'm going to go with Reduced to Ashes. Ooh, Overcome. We're not talking about that color, though. Even though green does have its fair share of elementals. Overcome's above average. Season of Growth is considered average. Why don't we take the Sprite? It's got flying. Oh, sorry. I missed the Lavakin Brawler. I'm sorry. We're taking that. Almost didn't see it there. Scorch Spitter. Something to be said for taking that Highlands. I'm not going to probably play that, but Double Strike, man, sounds good. Metropolis Sprite. That's removal, but we're probably not going to even play that. I don't know if we're going to play green, though, right? Taking that's not so important. And Metropolis Sprite looks good enough. Moorland Inquisitor is not that great. Uncaged Fury has its potential. Double Strike is really, like, no one expects it. I'm going to actually go with that. If we get a Lavakin Brawler, and we get double strike on a huge Lavakin Brawler, we can end the game. I want to take the Gift of Paradise here, but maybe Mammoth Spider. He's a little on the high end, but he's not bad. Oh, are we going to go green, though? We're probably not. Shit, I don't really like anything in here. Maybe we take the Gift of Paradise. Mammoth Spider's technically better, but we may not be playing green. Like, we haven't really, other than red, we haven't really decided. And Gift of Paradise would allow us to splash if we do go green. I'm okay with Befuddle. It's only mediocre though. What about the Vial? The Vial of Dragonfire seems like it's okay. Yeah. I'm gonna take that. I'm not real big on any of those. We're getting into the mediocre stuff. Wow. There's a lot of green and a blue. These are elementals, and that's a Sedge Scorpion. They're all good in terms of that respect. I don't want to go too hard into anything, so let's take the Healer of the Glade here. Alright, we saw these before. Not real keen on any of them. If I had to take one, though... probably the Sage Row Denizen. Take the Tracker here. Take Season of Growth here. And I get a Wolfkin Bond. So it looks like we might be kind of green. Which, you never know. Ooh, Scampering Scorcher. I like it better than anything there. What else? Winged Words. We don't have a lot of flyers. Scorcher. We're going elementals, man. Spirit Pirate, flying. Chandra's Ember Cat. I think we got to take that. I don't really... We're not going to be able to fit white in. And it's not really playing like it flies. This isn't terrible, though. Odds are we'll probably get the Ember Cat. We'll see the Ember Cat. What is he? Spectral Sailor? It's got its uses. If we go blue, which we probably will try to splash... This is... The Ember Cat's better for mana, though. Well, it's only red into red, right? It is still directly involved, where this one is just card draw, and the odds that it may stick around... Like, it's actually better late game than early. What about Sleep Paralysis? That's actually considered just average. Spectral Sailor's above average. Chandra's Ember Cat is probably average. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to go blue, though. What are the odds that we actually go red, blue, green again? Looks like we're going red, green. This definitely fits our plan. This one kind of fits our... Not really fits our plan, but it gives us card draw. Take the one that fits our plan. God's Willing, Howling Giant. Fire Elemental, but I mean, we can get Fire Elemental just about any time. Howling Giant is really strong. Do we want to commit? I mean, we're probably going to go partially green anyway. Howling Giant. Well, Leafkin Druid, though. We don't have any big stuff yet. But the idea is that we play small and we get Lavakin Brawler. Thing is, it's kind of what we did before. We're not guaranteed. I'm going to take Leafkin anyway. Might of the Masses. Shock is fine. Just take Shock. Flame Sweep. Whoa, that actually seems pretty good. 2 damage instant, red and 2. 2 damage to each creature, except for creatures you control with flying. I see. So my land-based stuff would take 2 damage. Seems good, though. Yeah, I think that's really good. Another Lavakin Brawler? Whoa. Yeah, we're doing that. We're definitely taking another Lavakin Brawler. Greenwood Sentinel's fine. Just a 2-drop. We're probably not fitting white into the deck, so I'm not interested in Blossoming Sands right now. We're probably, again, red and green with maybe some blue. So I'll just take the Sentinel here. Alright, we're going to take the Vorst Claw for a nice big elemental. We're seeing white and black. Active Treason, Airstrike, or Windscarred Crag. I'm never going to use that. I'll probably never use that. We're not going these colors. So I'm going to take this in the off chance that we want to splash white. Because this pick is kind of whatever. Key. Maybe we should take that Manifold Key again. The fact that we can put that on a Brawler. Odds are we'll probably see it again, though. Tectonic Rift isn't terrible if we can stop creatures from blocking us. That has legs. Fire Elemental versus Infuriate. What do we got for spells? Shock. Probably not Raise the Alarm. Not going to count it because it's out of color. Season of Growth. Definitely playing that. Vial is a maybe. Not real interested. I think I like Infuriate a little better. Flame Sweep. Uncaged Fury is actually really strong in this particular bunch of cards. Gift of Paradise. We're running out of things to, as far as spells. Tectonic Rift is possible. Wolfkin Bond, reduced to ash. I don't think we need the Infuriate. I'm going to take the Fire Ellie. Bird Grabber, Healer of the Glade. Let's take the Elemental. When in doubt, take the Elemental. There's the Manifold Key if we want it. We'll take the Flyer. And we get a Soul Mender. Okay. A Voracious Hydra. There's no way we don't take that. I mean, we're going to go green. We're definitely going green. We've got 2 green and X. It's a trample, starts at 0/1, comes into play with X+1/+1 counters. When it enters the battlefield, choose one, double the number of counters on the Hydra, or it fights another creature, target creature you don't control. That's really good. It's removal, or it's just a big dude with trample. And we've got some ways to up our mana base. Captivating Gyre. I don't think we're actually going to be able to splash a lot of blue. So I think we take the Ember Cat. You know, we'd be out 1 elemental. It's not a huge... What's our... We got lots of 2s. That's not really a 2. That's like a 10. A decent amount of 1s, decent amount of 2s. We're a little low on 3s. We got no real good 3 drops. We're set on 4s. Yeah, we need 3 drops. And Ember Cat is not a 3 drop, but it fits what we're doing. Could go for the Vorst Claw, but we've got already 1 of each. Let's look at this again. I think I want the... Well, if I had card draw, but the odds of us getting a Brawler are really high. Two, 3. I'm counting the number of color. 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 12... versus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So technically we'd want to go with the green. Do we want another Vorst Claw or another Ember Cat? Vorst Claw is average. Ember Cat is average. I mean, late game, the Vorst Claw is going to be better. Early game, the Ember Cat's going to be better. We're kind of pushing to get into the big, whatchamacallit? The big, brawlers. I think we're going to go with the Vorst Claw. Ooh, another Scorcher. Holy cow, yes. Oh my gosh, another Hydra. This one's 3 green and 3, 8, 7. Vigilance. Hydra spells you cast cost 4 less. Whenever a creature you control becomes the target of a spell, the Vicious Hydra fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. Wow. That's crazy. We got both Hydras. Thicket Crasher's pretty good here. Diviner's Lockbox I don't think is going to get us anywhere. Yeah, no, it's not. But there's a Thicket Crasher. I'm going to take the Thicket Crasher. I'd like to splash blue and take that again, but we're probably just going to be red-green. Loaming Shaman's not bad. There's another Thicket Crasher. Ooh. We could use 3 drops, though, so it might have to be Loaming Shaman. The Goblin doesn't do much because we don't have that many flyers. The Thicket Crasher is a stronger card, but we've got... I already said we were good on 4s. We really need 3s. I've got to take the Loaming Shaman there. I want to take another elemental. I really do. Especially that one. Giving trample is ridiculous, but I'm going to take the curve card. Rabid Bite's good here. Rabid Bite's real good here. Overcome. Healer of the Glade. Ooh. We're actually kind of okay on ones. We don't really need more. Overcome is relatively strong. We might be able to pull it off, and then we win. So I'm going to go with that. To get it that late is not... It's kind of crazy. We don't need black. Act of Treason versus Season of Growth. I think I'd rather have Season of Growth. I know we already have one, but... yeah, I think I'm just going to take another one of those. This is kind of a whatever. I'm just going to take the Goblin Ringleader. I don't think I'm going to play any of these. This is another whatever. Do we already have the Artifact Flyer? We're probably never playing it. We've got more than enough creatures, I think, to fit this. They wouldn't fit our curve anyway. Let's just take the uncommon. The out-of-color uncommon. Take the Healer of the Glade here. I think I'm going to take the Growth Cycle. We'll just take this. We get a Plains. Okay. Well, you know the deal. Wish there was like a clear all. There might be. Maybe I just don't know what it is. Okay. Red and green. I think we're going to go 2 colors. Actually, let's look at blue. We only got a couple of cards. Yeah, none of it was really great. Okay. So we basically want everything that says elemental on it. I don't know if I want 3 Healers of the Glade, but I'll take 2. We're definitely playing both the Hydras. Okay. So there's the start, I guess you would say, of the deck, the base of it. Where are we sitting at? We are sitting at lots of 4s, no 3-drops, 14 creatures. So we can't really fit a lot more creatures in. We're going to want spells. We can still fit another, what, 3? Yeah, give or take about 3. Let's look at our removal. We definitely want Rabid Bite. Take the Shock. I'll take the Flame Sweep. We're really high on 4s, but we got a lot of 1s and 2s. Our mana curve is giving us the finger. And I hope it's doing it to our opponents instead of us, but, you know. It's like a Paladin arena deck. It's that 4-mana spike. We could use 3-drops. We could still use some more spells. We have Uncaged Fury, Tectonic Rift, Reduced to Ash, Growth Cycle, Season of Growth, Gift of Paradise, Natural End. We're probably not playing that. Overcome, Wolfkin Bond. I don't think we're going to play Wolfkin Bond. Overcome, though, +2/+2 and Trample with these elementals. Ridiculous. We don't need a lot of 4-drops, so probably not the tracker. Uncaged Fury would be really crazy. Maybe not the Tectonic Rift. I think Overcome pretty much does what, well, kind of does what these do. What's our color distribution looking like? About even. We could use some more green. What creatures are we going to add? How many more creatures? Probably 2 to 3 more. I think we have to play that Loaming Shaman. Because we really need 3 drops. The Gift of Paradise would help us get to the Hydras. Three more cards. We could probably stand to have some more 3-drops. We really don't need more 4-drops. Maybe another couple big cards, too. Oh, I guess we didn't put the Force Claws in. I'm going to put in at least one. It gives us something big. Another something big, I should say. We already got the Hydras. What else am I looking for? Right? But they're elementals. We don't have a lot of card draw. I don't know if I want that Tectonic Rift. Double strike and +1/+1 is a crazy combat trick, considering some of the stuff we have. I either put in another creature or spell. We're dead even as far as colors. Our color distribution is really good. We're probably going to want to lean a little more on green than red, technically, because of the Hydras. We have way more green that we need to fill. But the deck's already kind of doing that by one more forest. So I guess that's fine. What do we got? We got 1 Spitter, 2 Healers, and 1 Shock. Embercat, Leafkin. Okay, we're actually low on 2-drops. Because that's not a 2-drop and that's not really a 2-drop. So I think that's our answer. Our answer is we probably play the Greenwood Sentinel. 17 creatures and 6 non-creatures. Our non-creatures are Shock, Rabid Bite, Flame Sweep, Uncaged Fury, Gift of Paradise, and Overcome. Seems alright. I really wouldn't really like some more removal, but the idea is that we're aggressive, or we try to be aggressive. We get the Lavakin Brawlers out. We drop Uncaged Fury for a, you know, an Overcome and all that. Like, that's the idea to finish. I'd like to play Season of Growth, but I feel it's a little slow. But it is card draw. Just throwing that out there. We play a creature. We scry one. And when we cast a spell that targets a creature you control, we draw a card. The only one we're probably going to cast would be Uncaged Fury, though. So we're not going to draw a lot of cards off of it. So I guess we're set where we're at. It's kind of a one-trick pony deck. But it seems like a strong trick. Alright, I'd like to know what where our cards are in our card game. We're playing cards, maybe. I've yet to see my cards. Where are my cards? I'd like my cards, please. What the hell? Where's my cards? Oh, okay. I mean, it's fine. Not the best. But it's got a removal spell. It's a little light on creatures. Not sure. One double strike. You have a combat trick. Let's get it out of the way now then. That's fine. Could flame sweep that right now. Double strikes a lot. It's only 2 damage. Shit. Alright, this is going to be a problem. I don't really need the Leafkin Druid. A 3/3 double strike is not good. Not good for us. Need a rabid bite, like, quickly. Okay. So we might be all right. Well, we're not, but Oh, shit. That's real problematic. We're just gonna get destroyed here. It's a good combo. And we're still dead to that thing, but it's technically I can block it. Or not. He had a tap for it. Ouch. GG. It's pretty strong. Hope that guy's got a... hope he gets a hand like that every game. That'll take you places. Goodness sakes. Raffle stomped. Not many people take that many buffs, so... Nor do they get them all when they need them. This is okay. It's a pretty good starting hand. Alright, right now we're looking pretty good. I think we attack with everything, right? A 6/4 trample. It's pretty gross. I assume... Oh, you're going to block the 1/1. Okay. Sure. I don't know how you intend to continue that line of play, but... I mean, he basically needs to have Chandras to deal 4 to the Brawler. Picket Crasher still isn't game. Or it's still not, we have a 4/4 trample. A 2/2. 4/3. I mean, we just push at this point. Is that lethal? That's pretty close to lethal. That's real close to lethal. I got a 4-3 trampler. It's got to kill it. No, you still got to kill it. That doesn't kill it. Blam! Right in the begonias. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. Enhanced surveillance. Burn him down, man. That's the plan. Face is the place. It's a lot of land, but it goes into Scampering Scorcher, into Lavakin Brawler. It's alright. Oh my. Actually, it's Lavakin Brawler, the Scavenging Scorcher, but that's neither here nor there. I want the table empty, so we're actually going to go ahead and just kill that. We want to hit for a mountain of damage. Roxy, hey, what's going on? Hello, hello. Okay, we Lavakin Brawler this turn. Next turn, we Scampering Scorcher. Unless they put a blocker up, then maybe we play Fury. Hubby bought a basic Kriller kit. Nice. What all did you get? You get a lot of beads? Alright, let's do it. Blam! 8,500. That's pretty good. That's a good start. Yeah. Soren, this guy's got some vampire. Oh. Rhett. We just win. I told you, Lavakin Brawler, man. Strong. Too strong. We got like 3 of these Brawlers in the deck, too, and 2 Scorchers. So gross. We can puke elementals onto the field, and then those guys just get huge. Trying to figure out what you want to make first. How many colors out of the 85? How many different colors do you got? Probably, was it like a big mixed bag, or are they sorted, or... We got 3 lands, a healer, a Gift of Paradise, a Loaming Shaman. That's alright. It's a start. It's a humble start. From Walmart, mixed. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's how I started with was a big mixed jar. It took forever to finally get the thing. There we go. About 16 different colors. Cool. I would use the colors. I would think about what you can make based on the colors. Getting the colors accurate, or having the right colors is kind of to me the most important part. Better play the Loaming Shaman this turn. Okay, that held him off. Oh, cool. 4 skeins of hand yarn. Wow. What are you going to do with that? You got a plan for that yet, or? I assume there's a reason. Have you been, you've been doing a lot of, like, knitting, right? Crochet. Sorry, my bad. Hold on. Let's tap the lands. There we go. I don't think I actually want to play that this turn. Let's just play the Thicket Crasher here. Oh, you got some knitting needles too. Holy moly. That's cool. Still didn't get... Oh, could have used a land there. Let's go with another brawler. No attacks just yet. Fine. Getting into knitting as well. Wow. Quite the crafty one. Alright, we need to do this. Play Gift of Paradise. We'll put it on this mountain. I'm just going to go ahead and play the Healer of the Glade this turn. Oh man, it's Hydra time though. 2, 3, 4. And he'll fight the Epicure. Yeah, it sounds good. 2 green, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. He's going to fight. Is it an elemental? No. Okay. Oh, he just quits. He's just like, nope, I'm done. Shrek'd. Got him, boys. A sprite. Alright. Nice. That other brawler and the Scorchers were in our hand. That was about to get ugly. That was gonna be real ugly. Something like 40 damage, maybe trample. Ugly. This is good. It's a good start. Yeah, fucking Minecraft colors. You know, I noticed that recently they changed the Minecraft colors on some things. They updated the textures, and they are so close to a lot of the perler bead colors that I wouldn't be surprised if they're working out a deal with them. Cause Perler's got deals with Nintendo for like classic Mario games and stuff. They've also got some superhero, like DC characters. I would not be surprised if they've got it worked out, and they just haven't said it yet. I wouldn't be shocked because the colors match too well. There's new colors that came out recently that are like also, oh, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, the colors. Like spot on. Ferocious Pup gets a doggo. We're going to Lavakin Brawler here to block the dog. Or at least threaten to block the dog. You need a scoop. Did you get tweezers? You said you got a set, like a starter set, so I assume you got a pegboard and the paper, the ironing paper. I assume it came with like the whole deal. No tweezers? Well, you could use regular tweezers, I suppose. There's a lot of stuff you could use. You know, I got a feeling that guy's got a combat trick, so no block, because that would be silly. You wouldn't just send the dog over to die. So obvious combat trick is obvious. Tiny ass pegboard. What, like 6 inches? If it's regular sized beads, I think the smallest pegboard is like right around 6 inches. Yeah, I knew that guy had a... That's a waste. Okay. How many more of those do you got there, pal? Rabid Bite. 2.5. That's strange. That's real weird. Yeah, that's very odd. Okay, well maybe we'll just Rabid Bite that thing. Or we could play the Thicket Crasher. What are the odds that he's got more? I don't think so. So we're just going to play the Thicket Crasher. And then we're just going to attack. That's strange. See, now he's down to 10. So, you tell me there, buddy. Okay. I kind of want to Rabid Bite. I think I can do that after attackers. I could play the Vorst Claw, though. No, I think we need to get the Rabid Bite going. Can I Gift of Paradise, Rabid Bite, Healer of the Glade, and tap this guy? Gift of Paradise will target this forest. I'll then tap this for Healer of the Glade for more life. And then we'll go to combat. All attack. Declare the attackers. I should be able... Oh, that's a sorcery. That was a mistake. Oh, well. It's got trample. It's got trample, dude. It's got trample. Trampile. Kill that. That is really small. 2.5-inch pegboard's really small. I've never seen one that small. Not for regular sized beats. Shit. Does Overcome do it? You can't block everybody, right? Can't block everybody. GG. Minecraft has been buzzing tonight. 4 of us. Oh, gotcha. Active. Did get it from Walmart. It must be like a special. Walmart special. That's a small board. The only board I have that's that size is the mini board. And I actually recently bought a mega board for minis that is like 4 of those boards together. That also interlocks. We're up to 4 wins, by the way. That's cool, man. 4 people on tonight over on the server. That's good. Wish I had more time to be on the server. I really do. I feel like I just got nothing going, no time anymore. In fact, I can't even stick around late tonight. I got to get up early. I got to get out and get stuff done tomorrow. So, pray good draws. Ew. What a gross hand. Like we'd be top decking. Mulligan, please. That's also not great. Sure you do, yeah. Yeah, I got adulting to do. I really would need a mountain. If we don't get a mountain, we'd be in big trouble. Alright, I'm gonna have to do that. We're keeping 5. We're putting back the fire elemental. And I guess the uncaged fury? No. I mean, them brawlers win games, but an uncaged fury might help the brawler win that game. And we got more brawlers. Right? Oh, you need an iron. Yeah, you do. Darn right you do. Wow, they mullied down to 5 too. Wow. Alright, well. A mini iron. Yeah, that'll work probably considering you got a mini board. At least for now. Why didn't they attack? That's strange. Third color. Sure. Mm-hmm. Shit, I really need another land. Just gonna pass here. 1 damage turns, not the worst thing ever. That's a start, and I'll take it. Such Scorpion, sure. Sure, I'll block. If you want to waste a buff on that, you go right on ahead. Sure. Works for me. The mini iron, it's so cute. It's an itty bitty. Nice. Oh, your creation. Oh, nice. Alright, looks like we're gonna flame sweep next turn. I mean, I can do that at the end of their turn. Or, you know, during their combat. My turn to hit with the small. Play weird science. Yes. Double strike. I hit first. No sense in playing that right now. It's only 6 damage right now. Oh, really?
Nice to meet you.
I see.
Oh, my spirit's been doused.
Use the Lavakin Brawler, the Scorchers, and the Overcome. Let's go ahead and just put those back in. And the Flame Sweep. Shuffle. That slow grind. Clock is ticking for the opponent. 4 turns. Guess they better pray for good draws. Land, what are you doing? I'll pass the turn. Alright. Kitty. Enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 green wolf token, attach the saddle. Equip creature gets +1, can't be blocked by more than one creature. Equip 3. Okay. Surely they're not attacking. Ooh. Doesn't help me right now. Yeah, I'm not worried about Rabid biting that. Sure. Go ahead and draw more cards. Rabid Bite reduced to ash? Sure. Yep. Alright, I got enough lands. Thank you. That said, like, I can deal with this. Sure. That's fine. It's not necessary for me right now. Alright, now I got 3 turns. I got 2 turns. I got 3 turns again. So I play the brawler, it gets scorched. We still gotta play it. Is it possible? That's not lethal. So he's got to block it. Got to block some of it. Yep. Knew that was coming. Right. He can't tap that guy unless he plays a creature. Okay. Put the saddle on the tracker? Probably the druid, yeah. So he has got an attack, so I don't use the spitter. Getting down there. Jin, what's going on? Before attack and destroy his untapped creature? No. No, Jin, because it's A, it's a sorcery, and B, the +4 attack, or sorry, the 4 attack that the whatchamacallit creature had, that the brawler had, doesn't get the bonus until, where'd he go? Where's my brawler? Oh, he exiled it. That's right. It doesn't get it until attack. Until you attack. So I couldn't have played it before. It only had 3. Oh, you're right. No, you're right. You're right. Because I would have had +3 on the other guy. Good point. Mislethal. Or was it? No, it still wouldn't have been. His attack was not 4 until after I attacked. So it would have been impossible. Because they both had 4 health. Didn't happen until after the attack, or till he attacks. Yeah, all my guys had 3 or less attack, even with overcome. Until I declared attack. And then it's too late to cast Rabid Bite because it's a sorcery. They were both sorceries. So I couldn't have done it the other way around either. Going for it. Is that wise? Yeah, that is wise, because you got to heal. Okay, good. Good for them. They're praying for good draws. Alright. So we're not near lethal anymore. But we've got some good stuff sitting in here. Waiting for a Hydra. That'd be not. Fire Ellie's pretty good. Fire Ellie's pretty good. She's been enjoying D-Live. We don't get a lot of people from D-Live, but I'm brand new on D-Live, really. Whoa! What happened? I don't know. Don't know, but we're in gold tier now, so that's cool. Disinformation campaign, that's pretty good. Alright, 5 wins, 1 loss so far. Not bad. Not bad. It's a lot of land. None of the colors we really want right away. We'll mully. 2, but a bunch of high casting stuff. Ooh. Still up in the air on it. Yeah, same here. Alright, we're going to have to go with that. We're keeping 5. Keeping 5. Fury can go. And I hate to do it. Do we have 2 Thicket Crashers? I want to say we have 2 Thicket Crashers. I'm pretty sure we do. So we're going to do that. Yeah, that's where I'm multi-streaming, so it works out fairly well. Don't have to necessarily commit. Setting channel on Twitch made me drop frames. Same settings here, allows me to stream at 720. Strange. Huh. Wonder why it does that. That's unusual. Didn't have to change settings. Yeah. If you're brand new, right? Like, just take whatever. I'm going to go ahead and attack here. There's really no downside. If he wants to block, he can block. If you tried Restream, that you might be interested in that. You play a lot of MTGA? Nice! That's cool. I play my fair share. I don't stream it every day. Yeah, for real. You're sticking around on D Live? So, yeah, cool. Ooh, what do we got here? Ooh. Destroy target creature was dealt damage this turn, so he can do that. Do dailies on stream. Second half, something else. Fair enough. If I double the tokens and then Rabid Bite later, as long as it doesn't take any damage. You would have to be able to ping it. In some other way. That's fine. Nice. TFT. It's TFT. That sounds familiar. Sometimes retro. Nice. Sometimes Minecraft Lightfall. Awesome. So you're a bit of a variety streamer. Same here. I do retro. I've been doing retro on Wednesdays. Playing the Sega Genesis collection. I got into Teamfight Tactics. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. I know what you mean now. Do I want to send the 1/1? I guess. I mean, the whole point is to attack with it, so... Oh, but it could get a bonus. Oh. Well, he's got to pay for the bonus. Meanwhile, there's a... It's got trampled. Does he got a... Oh, does he got Blade Brand? He does. Okay. Fine. Got Blade Brand. Oh. Well. We'll just follow it up with another big dude here in a minute. Or not. We need to draw land. At this rate, we're still winning. I've seen Teamfight Tactics then. I forgot about it. Oh, there we go. Alright. Which one of these is going to do something for me? You don't control... well, that's got vigilance, so we'll just attack. And just go ahead and play the Hydra. Legend of Heroes games. Finished first chapter, A Trail in the Sky. Oh, those looked pretty good. Those looked really good. Cool. Very, very nice. Do you, are you into, you do Discord or anything like that? Do you have a Discord? How long you been streaming? You sound like a good dude. I'm going to give you a follow. Without a doubt. Mega Man. Wow. That's awesome. Visit channel. That's what I want. Thank you for the follow. Your follow's coming in right now. There it is. Very cool. Very cool. I don't know what you think, and you don't have to like, you know, any other platform by any other means. You might want to think or look at Mixer. And I say that only because the combination of stuff that you're doing... Oh, you've been streaming since 2012. Wow, that's a long time. Actually, let me look at that channel again. Wow. That's quite a long time. You're up to 50 followers. Wow, that's not bad. It's not bad considering you said you started on here probably not too long ago. Very cool. Yeah, 2012. That's going back. That's going back. Just with the combination of stuff, though, it sounds like you'd do relatively okay on Mixer. Mainly due to the retro stuff. I mean, Mega Man, like the retro scene on Mixer is really good. I know a whole group of people that's really into that. But it's a pretty good size. What else? You've been on here since April. Okay. 50 followers. That's not too bad. I could see 2012 stream. You're hoping for super. Just getting people over to D Live, though. I can see how that is. Minecraft's popular everywhere, of course. Huh. Very cool, man. Do you have a Discord or anything like that? We are at 6 wins and 1 loss. We're doing relatively well. This is the final boss, right? This is the final boss tonight. A friend of mine got you into Blightfall. Okay. Well, let's, I have a Discord. I guess I'm going to have to copy it because I don't have a bot yet for D-Live. I don't know if you're interested. You can join my Discord. You could give your own Discord link or whatever, if you want to, because you sound like an interesting person. This is a good hand, so I got no problems with that. No Discord personally, but you're on quite a few. Oh, fair enough. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my Discord then. If you want to join, because like I said, there's a lot of people in my Discord that you would get along with. I'm trying to think if I don't know if I have D-Live support I don't know if Couchbot has D-Live support. But you would have access to hype your stream in the Discord. I'd totally be fine with that. So, if you're interested, it's there. I like to promote streamers. And you sound like pretty much all the stuff that that I play. So, I mean, why not, right? That's all good, so let's keep. Okay. Typically don't look at it till after the stream, but pretty much after this game, I think, will be the end of said stream. We're up to the final boss. Oh, you're totally welcome. The games that you play sound spot on to what I enjoy. So it's all good. We are not attacking. We don't have the best hand. No blocks. I don't know what they were. Oh, they're playing a 2-2. Fine. Alright, so you get a free attack in. Big deal. I don't have a command yet for the whole D-Live. I should set that up. So what is going on there? I guess I'm just going to block, and if you got a combat trick, you do. Life gain. Uh-oh. We'll see where this goes. I'm a little bit worried, mainly because the cards we have in our hand are not playable right away. That's a problem. 2 in the air. Okay, fine. I'd love to play that at the same time, but we need to drop out as much as we can at the moment. first strike, so he doesn't get anything else. We're gonna just hang out, though. 1 damage target creature defending player controls. So he's gonna equip it to somebody. The flyer. He's gonna probably try to give first strike to the 2/2. Puts the damage on the 4/2. That's fine. He can give the other guy first strike, so no block. We're gonna take a hit for a little bit. Yeah, exactly. No reason to not attack with the Thicket, I think. He has some untapped mana, though. But then he just gets the guy back. Not worth it. Not a little bit of trample damage at the moment. Raise the alarm, fine. Yeah, exactly. Really? Okay. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna work forever. Ooh. I'd love to overcome right about now, but we're gonna Vorse Claw. It would have been okay. It'd have been interesting, but it wouldn't have gone everywhere we needed it to go. Two damage a turn kind of sucks, but not much we can do about it just yet. Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, mana inconsistency is, I see it far more often attacking with everything. Okay. This guy's going for something. Getting there. Alright. So, if he's got give your... Well, he doesn't have give your creatures, but we can't let all this stuff just go. So... So you got some kind of a buff. Actually, not blocking with that. I don't think he's got a huge buff. I gotta block some things, but maybe not everything. In fact, I wonder... 7/7 to get rid of the first strike. I'm thinking right here and not worry about it because he's tapped with it. Did I math out correctly? I think I'm down to 1. Okay. Does he have... 6, 8, 10, 12. It's plus 12 damage. He doesn't have a fog, does he? Like, they don't do that in white and black. Some kind of a fog ability? And that's lethal. Unless he has a way to stop it. But I gotta go for it. Just gotta hope he doesn't have it. Doesn't have it! We win. Nice. Bluff. 7 wins, boys and girls. Goblin Ringleader. Very cool. Claim our prize. 1 loss. Yeah. An Ironroot Warlord. That's a cosmetic. Whatever they call that. The shiny thing you could put on it. Let's go ahead and claim our prize. Open our packs. Maniacal Rage. Herald of the Sun. That's pretty good. Ooh, Tireless Pilgrim. Very cool card. Not sure if we're ever going to play 5-color decks. Takes a lot to do that. But yeah, in Magic I've had a lot of inconsistent mana. Cavalier of Thorns. Very cool. Do we want to open some packs? I mean, we just got 7 wins. I feel like we should go ahead and pick up some cards. We've been cracking open a lot of those. Why don't we buy some more of the Spark? We'll open some more packs. Dovin's Veto. Ugin's Conjurant. That's pretty good. Gideon Blackblade. Didn't you just pick up 50 plus cards with the draft? I did, which is why I'm choosing, what else? The other set. Because I opened a lot of 2020. So I'm going War of the Spark. Yeah. It's true, but I don't have that many War of the Spark. I didn't draft as much during War of the Spark. Nor did I do nearly as well. Bond of Passion. Huh. Massacre Girl. Very nice. Teo. Pledge of Unity. Teferi. Alright. Do some Teferi Bowl. Raptor. Prison Realm. That's a good one. Pyrohelix Divided. Okay. Lost every game. Dude, well, there's a Store of Devkrin Lich. 4 mana. 5/4. Legendary Zombie Elf Wizard. Trample. It deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker. Return to your hand target creature or planeswalker card in your graveyard that wasn't put there this combat. Damn. I would highly suggest I use a tier list. Let me drop a link for you. This is what I've been using. This is what I've been using here. Whoops, we'll just throw it to everybody in case anyone's wondering. I've been using this as a general guide for the Core 2020, just tier list. I'm sure there's better features out there, but it's enough to give me an idea of what of what's good, like what's better versus what's not. Really, the Cavaliers are the way you want to go. The way I've been drafting 2020 is obviously take every Cavalier in the first 2 packs. Take the Cavaliers and build your colors around those. If you don't get the Cavaliers, then obviously any other bomb cards. But really don't commit right away because there's a Cavalier in every color. If a Cavalier in the 3rd pack happens and you can't go that color, like let's say you decided don't commit right away unless you get a Cavalier, right? Or another bomb. If you do, then that's one of your colors. I wouldn't go more than 3 colors, and even then 2 is probably better. Elementals are really strong. Red, green, blue elementals is strong. Blue, white flying is strong. There's a couple others. I mean, just the fact that black has so much removal, murder's still available. What else did I see? Green, black is okay-ish if I remember right. Don't quote me on that. I haven't gone that route. Red, black is pretty good because of all the removal. I think they said blue, green by itself is kind of weak. But if you have red for all the elementals, it's really strong. And that's what I've been pushing is red, green, or red, green, blue elementals lately. That's what I did tonight. I went 4 wins with the first run and 7 wins with this run. And only 1 loss this run. The tier list really helps. If you get if you open your third pack and you get a Cavalier that's off color of which, like totally off color, there's no way you can draft, you can make a deck with it. Sadly, you probably ignore it and just go for the best card of what your deck can build. Because after what? By the second pack, you've pretty much decided what colors. You can switch, I think, by the first couple of cards in the second pack. You can switch colors. And you'd be a 2-color. Like, maybe you go mostly red and you go, oh, I'm going to add white. But then you get a blue Cavalier and you go, okay, I guess I'm red-blue. If you get that by the beginning of the second pack, you're okay. But you really have to commit by then. You really have to commit. So, if you get lucky and you get like a Cavalier or some other bomb of the chosen, your picked color in the third pack, great. If you don't, you don't. But if it's totally on a color you can't play, like, I don't know. I don't know what to say other than sorry, right? Like, maybe grab it because it's a good card. Skylord's pretty cool. Chandra, Fire Artisan, nice. I got a burn deck that I could go into. I think I only have 1 of her right now, so I should have 2. Went black, blue, black, green, green, white. Never got a Cavalier. Oh, yeah. I think that's really what it comes down to. So the first run that I had, I got the blue Cavalier in the second pack. And to me, out of the Cavaliers, the blue one's one of the strongest. Because you can put it back in your deck, you play it again. There was a game where I played it 3 times in one game. And obviously, like, the opponent just couldn't finish. Like, you can't kill it. That's one of the strongest ones, I think, is the blue one. So, look, hope to get that. But, yeah, honestly, if you don't get a bomb, with Cavaliers being relatively easy to come by, but not terribly, like, if you don't get them, you don't get them. And some of the Planeswalkers, the big Chandra Planeswalker, 2 red and 4, is strong. I think there's an Ajani that's really strong. But if you don't get those, like, I hate to say it, but odds are you're not winning. Like, at least in Core 2020. I can't tell you about the other drafts, right? I not necessarily. Can't really tell you the proper, deal. But yeah, I feel 2020 is very much that way. Your opponents bring out Chandras, Vivians, yeah, and you're sitting there with Wolves, yeah, yep. It is rotten luck can happen. I've had it. Boy, have I had it. I don't know if you play. Well, you didn't mention it, but I also play Hearthstone. And you want to talk about luck? The RNG factor on that is, I'm sure you've seen, ridiculous. The luck factor in card games it is. And it happens in Magic all the time. There's a lot of talk, and I haven't heard anything about it for a while, but there was some talk a while back that the Shuffler in Magic Arena may be a little bit rigged. I haven't seen anyone dispute it with numbers. The numbers that I saw were very much saying that it was, and Wizards were dead silent. They refused to comment on it. There was a lot of math brought out. Yeah, for a while there were people playing 14 land decks out of 60 card decks. 14 lands. I actually run a 17 land burn deck on ladder because it's dirt cheap. It's not optimized. In fact, I'll just show this for anybody that's interested. This is not optimized. There's other things, and now there's elementals. I think I could probably build a pretty nice, like, 2 or 3 color elemental deck now, or real close. But if you want to play cheap, like, this is a really inexpensive deck. I hate to push burn, but I mean, it's strong. Cousin has a friend that works on Magic. Yeah, cool. I've known some people that work on Magic. I used to do podcasts with Gavin Verhey, who now works in Wizards, works on Magic cards. I was part of the MTG cast back in the day. So you guys could look that up. The podcasts are still available around somewhere. MTG cast is long dead, but it's there. I quit Magic for a long time and came back. Some things happened. Life happened. Yeah, but right now I only have one Chandra. I could probably put a second one in. His friend created some of the boards that we play on. Oh, that's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. But yeah, if you guys are interested in a very cheap deck to ladder with, like, this is it. Fanatical Firebrand, get 2 Lava Runner. You want 4 each of those. 4 shocks. Spear Spewers can be replaced with something else. They are good for activating the other cards that you'll see here in a minute. Electrostatic Field is not necessary, but extra damage is never terrible. There's other cards you could play. Lightning Strikes, you want all those. Pyromancers, probably 4 of those. Gutter Snipes are optional, but again, extra damage. As you play spells, they deal more damage. You want 4 Light Up the Stage. That's very important. Spectacle, as you can tell, if you have dealt damage to the opponent, or if the opponent has lost life this turn, it costs cheaper. 1 red, essentially draw 2 cards. It's not even draw, which gets around some of the other... it gets around the, whatchamacallit, Planeswalker, the blue Planeswalker that doesn't allow you to draw extra cards. So Light Up the Stage is really good. Risk Factor, so-so. You don't really need Risk Factor. Light Up the Stage is better out of the 2. Risk Factor, though, is more damage if you want it. There's some things you can fix. Skewer the Critics, also big, because, again, Spectacle. I'm running a Tybalt, because I'm not playing, what is that? Not playing the one with sideboards. So if I go against people who are heavy heal with green or white, then Tybalt helps a little bit to stop them from healing. You could run Tybalt. You don't have to. Wizard's Lightning, because your Pyromancers are wizards, your Lava Runners are wizards. I think that's all of them that are. But that's 8 wizards. So that's another 1 mana, 3 damage. It's just burn. It's real simple. And then Chandra Fire Artisan, I figured, is something you have to play. You don't want to really curve more than 4. In fact, there's 18 mountains in this deck. I think I added one after I added Chandra because of the 4 color. I wasn't playing anything higher than 3 before. And that's the point. It's just super cheap. Lots of damage. Face damage. It's a face deck. It's playable at a very... There is more skill to it than you'd imagine, especially when going against another burn deck. Not a lot. Once you understand how to play the deck, you pilot it real fast. Yeah. RDW. Red deck wins. Yeah. Red deck wins. Goblins are also relatively fine if you want to play a goblin deck. There's a lot of stuff. For a while, I was using, and I don't even know if it's around anymore. It was a 1 red sorcery, give somebody first strike, draw a card. Or give all your creatures first strike, draw a card? But a lot of people aren't paying attention, even in gold on ladder. So they don't realize your guys have first strike, even when they have 1 attack. Red deck sometimes wins. Yeah. Its win rate's not bad for its actual cost. Like, common. The uncommon that's not necessary. These are uncommons. I would argue that Risk Factor's not even necessary anymore. Tybalt's not necessary, but it's kind of okay. So it's basically commons and uncommons. I would argue you want 1 Chandra at the very least in the mirror match, and it kind of comes down to who gets the Chandra first in that case a lot of the time. And this is a popular deck. Red deck wins is a popular deck. but because it's so cheap. Just like how, like, Aggro Hunter and Zoo over in Hearthstone, they're relatively cheap to build. They're a little more on the brainless side, I will agree, but they're still very effective. So, it's aggro is aggro. But yeah, if you guys are wondering, that's what I run on ladder most of the time and to get quests done. And you know, I'm sitting all right. Gold 4 in both limited and constructed. So, and it's only the 9th. 22 days remaining, so I'm doing all right. That said, I probably won't get past gold. I don't have the time to really do that. I get my quests done. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it. You have a Chain Wheeler. Yeah, Chain Wheeler and Phoenix. I agree, Chain Wheeler and Phoenix is really good. Chain Wheeler, whatever. Yeah, he's actually really good for this deck. I don't have any. But, 'tis true. Chain. And then... There we go. Goblin Chain Whirler. I agree. That's a really good one. There's a Phoenix that has haste, and when you cast so many spells, you get him back. Flying, of course. Those are also good. They're good replacements. Chain Whirler, I would have Chain Whirler probably instead of Risk Factor to get rid of the pests. Yeah, very, very much worth it. I agree. So, yeah, there you go. It's stronger. It's a stronger card. Anyway, that's going to do it for tonight, guys. We don't have a whole bunch of people out there tonight. Most of them happen to be over on YouTube, which I can't really host anyone on YouTube. So, I think what I'm going to do is just call it a night. Sometimes we host people, but not necessarily. Not that Phoenix? Oh, you have a different one. Oh, you have the Egg Phoenix. Wait. It brings out the 0-1 egg. It turns back. Yeah, it's a 4-3. Yeah. In fact, I'll show that one. I'll show that one again real quick, too, and then we're out of here. PH... Is it OE? No, it's EO. No, it is OE. Rekindling. That's the one. Yeah. As soon as you said egg, I knew. So when you kill this, it spawns a 0-1 egg, and then on the beginning of your turn, while on your upkeep, the egg gets cracked, and the card comes back. So they pretty much have to exile the Phoenix, or have a way to kill the egg before your turn. Also a really strong card. If you're gonna play Phoenix, though, you're probably gonna want a few more mountains. You're probably going to want more towards 20 mountains, because 4 mana, But at that point, like, you get rid of what's his name? The Spear Spewers. You get rid of the risk factors. You put in Rekindling and Chain Whirlers. 19? Oh, okay. So you can do it with 19 mountains. Nice. Yeah, dirt cheap. Like I said, there are some people that are riskily, like, playing super burn. Yeah, exactly. I don't play anything above 4 mana in this deck. I have heard of people playing 14 land decks because of how the shuffler works, supposedly. I don't recommend it, but if it works for you, it works for you. Because one day, if the shuffler is bugged or working in a weird way, and they decide to change that, yeah, exactly. I agree. Jin, man, you are... you're after my own heart here. The RNG is not always with. I agree. My luck's not that good. Yeah. My luck is not that good either. Never lucky, as they say. Today, though, 7 wins. We got pretty lucky. Today was pretty lucky. But that's going to be it, guys. We're going to call it a night. Tomorrow is the... Man, are we already on Thursday going into Friday? We are. Tomorrow, the Friday free game feature. That'll be at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And then the day after that, of course, will be some Adventure Quest 3D. You have better luck in real cards than you do on here. I've heard the shuffler. You might be able to blame the shuffler. I'm not 100% certain. Look into it. Look at Reddit. It's an old post. And Wizards never wanted to talk about it. I don't know. It's strange. Anyway, enough babbling. I've seen some weird stuff. I've seen some weird stuff happen in Magic Arena. I'll just put it that way. We're gonna call it a night. No hosts tonight. We have a small crowd, but they're all split up. So we're just gonna call it. We'll be back tomorrow night. The Friday free game feature. Let's do a shout out. Yeah, well, we always hear that, right? It's always, yeah, it's just bad luck. That's not what the numbers are saying, but anyway. Shout outs to my top patrons. I very much appreciate Maxwell W, Sean H, and Brandon W for your support. You keep the Minecraft server open, and you keep a lot of other things going here. And hopefully soon we're going to have some upgrades to my computer. In fact, a new computer soon-ish. We're working on it. We're working on it. And in due time, we'll be looking at a lot of other goodies. Is there anything else I need to say? If you haven't already, follow where you're at. Join on Discord and or Twitter. You'll know when I go live, when giveaways go up. Big on free games. So come in tomorrow night for the Friday free game. Check out Twitter or Discord for more free games. I'm always posting those. Yep. Good night, everybody. Jin, it's nice to meet you. I'll talk to you more on Discord. You guys take it easy. I'll see what I can do, Jin. We'll get you set up. I don't know if I have a automatic. I don't know if CouchBot works for DLive yet. But if not, you're welcome to post. We'll talk about it. Anyway, good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.